Good morning. Today is Sunday and I ended up coming back on trail a day earlier than I had originally planned. I was a little worried about making it to where I need to be in May to hop off trail for my son's wedding reception. And as a result, I'm feeling just a little emotional this morning, torn between spending one more day with my family and being on trail. But I'll just take some deep breaths and hike on. It is a gorgeous day. And I'm going to, Jeff, my cousin's husband, dropped me off at Cross Mountain Road. So I'm going to slack pack a little over 20 miles back to Boots Off. And then they'll bring me back up here tomorrow morning. And I'm going to try to make it into Damascus and tomorrow. So that is the status. And I'll show you some of this trail because it's really pretty. Oh, one more thing. Let me turn around. I'll show you what I got. New shoes for the trail. But it is pretty in here. Everything is starting to kind of green up a little bit more, especially on the ground. And it was really leafing out at the lower elevation, so we'll see how that looks today. But beautiful trail. Look how everything is starting to leaf out and get some nice green leaves. So pretty. I'm a little over 3 miles in, and it looks like today I'm going to be on a ridge line all day until I drop down to the lake. So pretty cool. I'm enjoying it. I'm not sure what this is. It kind of looks like a grave site. So a few nights back when I was sleeping at that campsite between Little Hump Mountain and Hump Mountain before the rain started, I thought I heard some coyotes howling. I'm like, could that be? So this weekend I asked Jeff if there are coyotes in the area, and he said, yes, there are. So I think that's what I was hearing that night. Interesting, very interesting. I really do want to keep things as real as possible in my videos so people have an idea of what it's like. And I've been hiking 10 miles and I'm still crying. I'm really emotional, and I'm really just missing my husband and my family today. And I ran into a family that's hiking, and they were so encouraging. I've ran into them several times, and we've had breakfast together before, and just a really nice family. And their kids were struggling a little bit, so we just took a minute and encouraged each other. And while I was talking to them, I remembered one time when I was on the PCT and I was just really missing home and missing my husband, and I called him up on top of a ridge, and I'm like, if you sent a helicopter right now, I would get on it and come home. And he just told me how much he loved me, how much he missed me, and that I was doing great and I was awesome. And he was super encouraging, and I remember getting off the phone with him and feeling so much better. So I just called him, and he was all those things again. He suggested if I needed a hug to look for a bear, because they're really good at giving hugs. Ha 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 ha. So we'll see. I think that's just part of the trail, that you have days where you're missing your people. And I think today was kind of brought on by the fact that I was leaving some of my people, my sister and my cousins and my aunt. It was really hard leaving them. They're just such awesome people to be around and just fun. And it was hard to leave a little early, but I think I made the right decision. So just know if you decide to do a long through hike, there's just some days that are like this. So that's me keeping it real. Okay, well, I guess it's not just me. Today must be the Trail of Tears, because I just ran into another hiker that I know, and that person was weepy and crying also. So I guess we're all just keep encouraging each other today. It's one of those days. So I'm here in my tent. It is pitch black outside. So I'm pushed almost 20 miles today, almost to Damascus, less than 2 miles. But I decided to stop a little short because there were no room at the hostels, and I will just head in there tomorrow to resupply. You may have noticed that yesterday at the end of the day, I didn't do a little short video like I usually do to say goodnight, or I didn't do a good morning video this morning either. I got a phone call last night at Boots Off from my cousin Kelly to tell me that her brother, my cousin Alan, had unexpectedly passed away yesterday afternoon. And so I am so grateful that I've had this time with him this last weekend and the week before when I took a 0 day with them. Just feel really blessed that I had that opportunity. One thing that Alan really, really loved was sunrises and sunsets. He was always posting pictures of those, and so today I took the time to watch the sunset and took a picture just for him.